MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I can't help but be impressed with the way these guys have come into this series and just flat out handled their business. They're hitting on all cylinders, and I don't want to fully count out the other guys, but if the last 3 games are any indication of how this will play out, I think this series could be over really quick.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Noah Syndergaard is the man on the mound for the 4th game.
Leading off tonight for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Cobb.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ty Cobb is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Roberto Alamar. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. Now the pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
To the plate now, Jimmy Fox, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Reyes has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here. Striding into the box, Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 0-2 home. Hard hit to first. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The first baseman, Freddy.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Gonzalez will put this away without much effort. 2 gone now.
That is third. The pitcher.
And that'll bring in Trammell Reyes. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. In now, Luis Gonzalez. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Hit sharply on the ground, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Pitch coming. Here it is. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, back-to-back pitches, double, then single, ambush tactics.
Boy, they're swinging the bats early. You have a double, then an RBI single to drive them in. Potential for a real big inning here.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch-out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Trammell goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Here now is Trey Turner as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
So he got him swinging. Trey Turner is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Guerrero is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And that's through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Standing in now, Zach Greinke. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Will settle for just the 1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Gallo is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Giancarlo Stanton.
1
Now here's the pitch. Pitch as this is on the ground towards short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw on to Fox gets him to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Ty Cobb. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Roberto Alamar is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. 2-0 count, the pitch. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Luis Gonzalez will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And the count will be full. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Vladimir Guerrero. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
From the stretch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Judge has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So that brings up the Hall of Famer, Alan Trammell. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. No balls and 1 strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get, you like to knock him in.
A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Reined in. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Sliced hard on the ground. He'll come to the plate with it, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the
Leading up for the White Sox.
Here comes the first pitch.
Carlos Correa.
Line drive base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
At the plate, Noah Syndergaard, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Settling in now, Chipper Jones. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Cobb is there, and he has it for the first out. And he's safe.
We'll see if moving up the third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
First offering on its way. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His third home run of this series. And the White Sox have come back to tie it at 3.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
In now, Trammell Reyes. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the series, as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. At the track, the wall. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
Hero, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 4th long ball of this series, and it's now 6-3. Aaron Judge is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. This is drilled, but right into the shift. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally all set for the start of the 4th, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Zach Greinke. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. Changeup called strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Behind 0-2 now. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And that one is gone.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to...
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. A ball and a strike now. A little roller toward the hole. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
At the plate now, Jimmy Fox. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Luis Gonzalez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Alamar will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. High in the air out to center field. Cobb is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The first baseman, number 5.
Riding in, Freddy Freeman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and took and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Guerrero playing here in his age 29 season. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who make it a year, 2 years, maybe max. I would wonder what the average length is of guys in the big leagues, but to stay in this game 15 years screams to being a great teammate and being willing to constantly adjust.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Trey Turner is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Lifted in the air out to right. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down in a way. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Now the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger, his second of the game, and they double him up. It's 8-4. Here's Joey Gallo now. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Racing back the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. His third home run of this series, as this is now a 5-run cushion. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His 7th of this series, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Michael Gibbons gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Martin. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. There goes the runner. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just make the tag. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Don Mattingly will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23.
Fouled off.
Mattingly.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And that finds the target, 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Tyler Glasno, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Ty Cobb. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Down in order. Pedro Baez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddy Freeman. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Gonzalez is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. But we just witnessed a really nice running grab in the outfield, worthy of another look with show track. Had to go a long way, 115 feet according to the data, and of course the route was top-notch as well. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Turner is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, center field.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Roberto Alamar. No balls and a strike to count. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And it's fouled away. 0-2 once more. Gets him looking up around the letters.
The first baseman, number 3.
Stepping up now, Jimmy Fox. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late, or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Gonzalez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Jordan Hicks enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Joey Gallo. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Giancarlo Stanton.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Lifted in the air out to center field. Cobb is right there, 1 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. First pitch on its way. Chopper to short. Trammell brings it in. There's one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tyler Glasno. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Comes set and the 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of this series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Ryan Presley comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Cobb is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero will match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Smoked on the ground left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Ground ball left side. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2 is a tough spot to be in. He battled.
The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Digging in once again, Travis d'Arnaud is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rays strand just the 1. They trail in this wild affair. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Freddy Freeman. He's set and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. Gone!
Now batting, the pitcher,
Standing in now, Trammell Reyes. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
I don't ever think I've been affiliated with something like this, Matty. To watch a team pump 10 balls over the fence.
Nero, this is like nothing I've ever seen before. My concern is that they're going to run out of baseballs before this game is over. I don't know how many dozen balls they had before the game, but 10 of them right now are souvenirs.
Alamar fields it cleanly, and there are two away now.
The batter, number 22.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? Larry Doby is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth. And with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Strike one to start the at-bat. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that'll be a base hit, so he delivers off the bench to get things started here in the ninth. And this throw gets away from him.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
To second for 1.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Riding in once again, Jimmy Fox. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone. To the plate now, Luis Gonzalez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fouled away. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Vladimir Guerrero is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Oh, he couldn't make the play. The throw home. And the White Sox have passed their first test. It's off to the American League Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Freddy Freeman, strike a pose. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Time of the ball game.